today I did a lot of races, which I did. Today I raced. We're on our second season right now, doing the NASCAR Cup Series, in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and then the Truck Series, so on and so forth. We've been winning solid races in this career mode. I am very happy for what this has to come from, and a lot has happened during the standings. So let's look at that standings and look at how we're going to win another race. So let's look at the standings right now so far. So I'm in the first standings in the Truck Series, and then I jinx it because something can happen in Las Vegas, okay, in Truck Series. But then again, I could be wrong. It's only 9 laps for now race, and then go on to the Cup race, and then on to the, well, one. So we finished on the first today, so it's not like we won every race so far in the Cup Series, which amazes me the most because we've been doing so well, and we've been on top most of every race. So let's continue on to that and win another race in the Truck Series.
Hammer down.
Yeah, we've been doing very well in the previous races that we have ran, which to me I find kind of good enough, and I'm happy that we're at it again and we're able to win another race.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got. Let's see where that puts you.
I got third, which is not bad. So, start the race. So it's only going to be 9 laps, and we're going to get this win pretty much easy because it is a 9-lap race.
Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear.
And this track is very easy to do. I like it. It's not hard at all. It's easy, not difficult. How you guys doing today? Yeah, you think this track would be easy? It is easy enough for me to be in the position where I'm at now in my career in this game. You're looking at all the wins that I have. It's basically 4 wins in a row, 5 wins. I mean, it's given me a good momentum to the playoff, but we're not even halfway there yet. So we got to continue working our way up to the career. There's a lot to it than just, driving and trying to win. My day was good today. We had a lot of fun today. How much we didn't do today? I didn't do much at all. I just got up and hang around and not much.
White flag, next time by. Let's go. White flag.
Yeah, in the first season we didn't have much luck. We didn't win a championship mode, which honestly, it really sucked because we couldn't get any good wins. We always sat in the 3rd or 4th position, and we would have got 20th and 19th, but our day just ended up in slam. So it didn't really help much to get to the playoff.
Fantastic job there. Great win.
But we did good at some point in our career, but we just didn't have enough oomph to get there. So, alright, let's go on to the next race. Alright. I did a lot of racing today. Tomorrow we're gonna play Spyro during the day. We have to really play that game more tonight once I get off this live stream. But it'll probably have to be tomorrow because Spyro's gonna take too long, I think, and Spyro usually takes a good long hour to finish that game because there's a lot to it than just getting in the game and not doing good. But other than that, we're gonna see what we can do here.
You've been doing a really great job here lately. It's been a lot of fun racing with you.
Alright, let's continue on to our next event. We are racing at, okay, so Martinsville, just to warn you, it's going to be a tough track. We're going to have to practice a few laps. This will not be fun because if we're not going to lead a race in this particular track, we're going to have some trouble racing in it because we had our doubts, we had our shares of this track. But likewise, it's going to get bad probably in the beginning of the race. So, regardless of that, hopefully we don't end up in the back. If not, then we'll see how it goes in this 35 lap race. So, let's do it. We already know what to do in this race. We already know what to do in Martinsville, so we don't need to practice. All right, so let's continue this race.
Hammer down.
I mean, practice whatever. I mean, qualify. Yeah, man, we're gonna have trouble here in a minute.
All right, qualifying's over. Good job.
So what do we get position as?
We're live from Martinsville Speedway for the STP 500. Now, Martinsville is known as the paperclip due to its unique shape. This historic track is the shortest in NASCAR, and the venue is overflowing with fans excited to see.
Coming to the green.
All right, so we got the pole, baby.
Almost ready.
All right. All right, here we go. Green flag, green flag.
Clear high, clear high.
we're sitting in this race. We're actually doing very well. We're making good progress now. Sitting duck now.
Alright, you're clear there.
I'm sorry, Castle. Come on, Reagan, back up. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of trouble just getting on this turn and not even being aggressive toward them. They're just driving right into me. That's unfortunate, though. That's really unfortunate.
Still there. Careful, still there. Clear there. Clear all around there. All right, clear outside. Hold your line, man. You're all clear up top there.
It seems looking sharp now. Let's not ruin this. Hold on, guys. I need to. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, not exiting into turn one, but there's a lot of lift on that.
All right, you're clear. Careful there. All right, you're clear. clear up top there.
And Martinsville's, it's not fun.
Stay high out here.
Come on, what are you doing?
All right, clear low. Got one outside now. You got room. You're clear.
Like I said, guys, this channel's going to improve a lot by just, getting more subs and just if we reach 100 million or something like that, that's probably going to be in the future. But if we look at it this way, look at it now, and look way back when I started,
Got a car coming inside now.
it's going to take an effort to start where we're at now, just to keep, working our way up toward it. But with you guys, I don't want to end that. I want to see where this is going to go
Stay on the bottom.
and how it's going to affect,
You're all clear up top there.
this channel and any other way we need to do. I got taught a lot when I was doing,
All right.
this channel and when I started it. As I look at it now, it's really, I have I think 56 or 54 videos that I do, but not every day. Like I said, we all need breaks at some point, but sometimes I get tired if I don't come on, but I don't mean to do that to you guys because I just want my audience to be, happy, and I want to keep on doing that for this channel and to have success
Car on the outside
in
now.
it
Clear all around.
in somewhat way. And Dylan's trying to really get on my side here.
All right, you're clear. Still there. You're all clear up top there.
And you know what? And I like I said, I love you guys a lot, and it's really something to see how it's going to be when this turns out to be the best live stream ever. We already had a good turnout the last couple of weeks, and I want to continue that, and I want it to be where I want to just do it every day and to not take breaks, but to do other things and vlog. And like I said, this is going to reach a whole lot of potential too with the videos that I do and the live streams. And, I haven't been too much of that, but I'm trying to start my way up. And whatever God wants me to do, and whatever it's in His time to understand that this channel is going to really success in life, where it's going to be, and it's going to be that way for quite some time. And I find it very humbling.
Stay high.
But I don't care for Martinsville though that much. It's a very tough track to race at. I have my fair share of
You're clear there.
getting in the wrecks, and even at Daytona, it's not fun either. Daytona and road courses,
You're clear there.
I'm not that good at. But I want to be good at them, but they're just difficult. This engine's looking sharp, man. Either go the standby, I'm not worried getting in the wall. I can feel my brakes just really sliding in right now. It's not good. This is why I dislike Martinsville that much. I knew what was going to happen right there. Tiff, whatever your name is. Oh, come on.
Careful, still there. Car on the outside now. You got room, you're clear.
Yeah, but there's a lot of games I want to do in it, and I want to get a lot of games that are coming out now, but most of the games are pretty much expensive. Even on PlayStation Store, they're kind of expensive. So, you know, usually I play Fortnite, but yeah, Fortnite's fun, but it's just not my forte and what I want to, play. And Spyro was one of them tomorrow, so we're gonna do that too. Spyro tomorrow or tonight, we'll see.
You're all clear up top there.
All right, good. So the 18 is back in victory lane in our career. Good.
Tip the air, your checker flag, good job.
So that's our 5th win of the day. We were supposed to go to race this year, but that didn't happen at Chicagoland until the virus crap came along and started going nuts. But I went last year, but I was supposed to go this year. But that didn't even happen with all the coronavirus happening and every situation that we're in. It's been a crazy year almost, and we haven't. I mean, I haven't been out much in this coronavirus, and people hate it. I hate it more or less. It's nuts. Yeah, but like I said, guys, you know and I both know that whatever we have to do in this channel is it's something to really look forward to and a lot I mean, for me to be here on this with you guys is really a humbling experience because we got to share our thoughts and our ways, not our ways, but our kind of NASCAR feeling and a lot. You know, we won a few races and we've been doing really well, and so it's like we're having so much fun, and in a way that I never thought would be possible. And like I said, today is going to be basically just a sit down chat. I know that I'm tired. We haven't been doing much live and live streams, but what really gets me going is you guys, and that is one of the most humble experiences for me to have it all is basically just a mindset. And of what that being said is, I am so happy of you guys. For me to share that is one of the best dreams I ever had in my life. Basically, from day one when I started. And it's not like I want to forget about it, but it's a common phrase that I think in my head most of the days. And I'm just, man, it's like God has been opening doors, and it's not that I don't want to forget about it, or even so that I do. It's basically everything that it really has boiled down to, and experiencing that is one of the best ways to do it. Is on here, of what God has done for me for the past month or year or two, and it's been flat out, basically just from day one I started. I mean, from now, I look back at it. Like I said, there is at least 56 videos in this on this channel, and I want to do more than just gaming. I want to vlog. I want to do all that stuff, but it's gonna take a lot to do that, and it's very humbling, and in a way that I never thought would be, even from this point on, and from what I've been through. I am really happy to know that, and experiencing it is really. I hate to repeat myself, but it's it's very humbling, and in a way that I never thought. I hate repeating myself, but I want to think of new words I want to say. So it's basically that in its own way, and all that stuff, and but let's continue on racing right now. It's about time at midnight, and so I'm kind of tired. Man, if I want to keep going tonight, I don't know if I do. But I want to keep going. So let's do it. Alright, so this is 14 laps at Texas right now. So after this, I'm going to get off because I'm going to just take a break from this tonight. We're going to do, after this, we're going to play pod racing. That only takes about 3 laps. Or Spiral is going to be one of them. Alright? Do that. My family has taught me to really be involved in a lot of stuff that makes me happy. This is one of them, okay? My whole life has been upside down during the past months, okay? Like, you get a lot from people that tell you, oh, you can't do this and that, oh, you can, do a lot of, not good stuff. I'm like, well, you know what? I can do good stuff. And I do a lot from that time period, but that's like, oh, you can't do this and that. I mean, well, yeah. What else you can think about? I mean, there's other stuff that you can do, and if you think about it that much, you understand that there's a philosophy of what people try to achieve, and that is embracing that experience on YouTube, trying to make money, but they don't. Half the time they spend it on things that they don't need. Or at that, whatever that they don't want to spend on is how they, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of get the picture of what I'm saying. But to me, like, if someone tells you that you're not good enough, you are good enough. Okay? Because, and what matters is your life, and your life is going to be good. Okay? Sometimes you're going to have days where it's not the same, or those days that are going to be like, crud. In most cases, that will be that way. Let's try to get my air out here. But I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, which I have been, and I don't want to think about that much, and do I want to think about it? No, I don't. Because, for me, this matters for me, and the audience that I do have, you guys mean the world to me. It's not because I don't want to forget about it and other stuff. I have a real job, too. I don't have this, I have a real job. And, do I want to save money up? Of course I want to save money up. But do I want to spend it all on me? No, I don't. I don't at all. But when I go to NASCAR races and try to save money for that, of course I do. Because NASCAR is my passion. It is my sport that I like watching every day. But they changed a lot of rules, which means is that they, without Jeff Gordon, there's nothing between Jeff. Okay, Jeff Gordon was my guy, was my driver, and he turned out to be one of the greatest out there. Besides, Jimmy Johnson retiring this year, he's out of the playoff now, but he's still Jimmy Johnson. He can still win a few races. And won a few, which he could obviously do. So, it's not like he can forget about a win. He can win a race. And I believe in Jimmy Johnson, he can. Jimmy Johnson is a 7-time champion. 7-time champion. And he's been very succeeding in a way that nobody else could have done but him. Harvick is one of them. Harvick is a guy that likes to win. Denny Hamlin. Those other drivers that want to win a race. But William Bryan got the 24 in victory lane last week. Last Sunday. I mean, that day people are applauding for him, applauding the way he drives. I mean, he's his adversity is showing that he could win no matter what. I mean, he probably could if he won iRacing. That's where he came from. He came from iRacing to go to Xfinity and then Cup. So I believe in William Bryan. I believe in Jimmy Johnson. I believe in Chase Elliott. And that organization is developing a lot more drivers, crew chiefs, and good setup with the car every week in and week out. So that's where it's going to be for quite some time. And I believe that it is. I believe that it is. Now, do I know for a fact that's going to happen? Of course. Because you look at all the drivers that are competing week in and week out, they're doing a heck of a lot better than most of the drivers out there, okay? I'm not saying Jimmy Johnson is a GOAT. He probably is a GOAT, because what I mean is by him being the 7-time champion and Kyle Busch being the first champion in the Cup Series. Do I agree with that? Yes. Okay. But I look at other people too in iRacing and Xfinity and Cup and Truck Series and Dirt Racing. There's a girl that I've been following too. Her name's Deegan. Okay, Deegan is I haven't been watching her, but I know who she is. But people say that she's not a good racer, but which she is, and she's a wonderful race car driver. Even that Natalie girl, they're probably going to be in the Xfinity race, in the Cup Series, and then truck for not too long. She's probably going to come in the Cup, pretty much second, or truck, for that matter. Haley Deegan, that's what I thought. Haley. Never mind.
Stay high. You're all clear on the bottom.
Oops.
All right, you're clear.
But for me to race on here, I would be a NASCAR driver in real life if I had to. That would be a lot of fun to stick in my car and race around. Now, the thing is about life, and what I want to do is try to, motivate people, and of course I want to motivate people. That's what I want to kind of do, is, like I said, if someone tells you that you're not good enough, you are good enough. It doesn't matter what people think about you. You are strong in the most courageous way out there, shape or form, no matter what. No matter what happens. Because people tell you that you're wrong, that you're not good enough, that you're dumb, you're not dumb. You're a person that can get out of a life, and get out of a relationship, that you can just be yourself and be free.
You earned that checker.
Alright guys, I gotta get off now. It's been a pleasure with you guys tonight. I thank you all and for all that you've done and everything you guys do. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.